need a gamepad for what we're doing today. Oh, before I get into this, I better make sure. Okay. The stream shall not die. So, yeah, I'm working on a server. You can create your own server and then you can browse existing servers and connect to them. Although this prompt is supposed to be on the left side. How did I remember? Ah, there it is. There we go, that's better. So when we are using keyboard controls, the prompt is on the left side. When we're using gamepad, it goes to the right side. That's not right. They're both A. Mess with this? Huh. Might need another key binding, which sucks. All right. How can I handle this? So the issue is the interact button in game is A on the gamepad. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Basically, I want to be able to have a separate button on the keyboard, but the same button on the gamepad, but only in this specific UI. So the easy way would be to add a whole new control binding. Fine. I don't know what to call it though. It's really just like this one specific thing that I'm using it for. Something like that. UI secondary action. UI context. UI context action. Did put it before tab left and tab right, right? Yeah. Okay, so then here. Oh, we need to change the prompt as well. Let's see. Jeez, we gotta rebuild the whole game. UI context action. Whoops. There's one more place we forgot to put this. There we go. And now when we switch to this, it's X. Great. And when we go to the settings, Great. It all works. Boy, my right bumper is really sticky. Okay, so this is our UI that we're going to create. When I press X, right now nothing happens, but we're going to create a UI, and it's gonna be basically all it is just a text field. And so on PC we're going to type in a name, and on everything else we're just going to have an on-screen keyboard. So that'll be fun, I think. So so right now it's doing nothing. So let's make a text field here. Let's see. And we need a prompt for this. Copy some boilerplate. Not quite. And then we also need like enter and cancel prompts, which I have. Let's see here. Oh no, we have another issue. This is gonna be crazy.
Change your mind, all the night you got my best. You can't decide what's wrong or right. Hold on tight, 'cause all I'm asking is easy on the road. We never know. And I will follow where you go. Would you say that you're loving? Feel like it's yours and yours.
Yeah, that looks... Ooh, I like this. That looks cool. Now, oh, this is so bad. Oh man. gonna need another control binding. Because space is not gonna work, because then you can't type space for into the thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one I think is going to be not editable. Alright, here we go. UI text accept text. This is so bad. That's gonna be X. This is gonna be enter return. This is actually going to be null pointer, it can't be modified. Accept. Doesn't do anything, we don't have a name for it. Okay.
As I look outside, all I want is just to get away, away one more night. My mind is always so afraid.
Doggone it. Alright, that's better. So now we need to be able to type into this thing, which I already have a text field that I use for my debug thing, but it's not very reusable right now, so we're gonna have to refactor that and detach it from this thing. Yeah, how to handle this? I'm gonna pull this. I need to refactor this and pull this into a separate thing. I think I'm just gonna call it keyboard. I need that. I need that. I need that. Yeah, I think that's it actually. I'm gonna put it in the input thing. No, text field. Duh. No. I hate C++. This is all going to be at the end of this.
I know it's easy to get lost in yesterday,
Not anymore.
to bring back all these things. I know you love them, I know you love them, but I know that I can try again to warm your heart. Please understand, things don't stay forever. We say we want to make a change. I must admit it feels a little strange to see
We're gonna have to hack. I'm gonna put in a hack.
and even if it passes by,
Let's see.
this is how we say goodbye. Just until next time. There's nothing wrong with shedding tears to make sure that your side is clear and bring to light all our silly fears.
I think I have an init function already in here. Now I have a load strings function. Alright, you ready for some Vim awesomeness? Watch this. Boom.
Feels alive.
Okay, that's all set. I think I actually need to do this. No, I do. Let's just do that. Okay, so all of this. That's fine. So we're just going to pull that out into its own little function. Hope that that works. Oh, great. Wait a minute, we don't need that. Why don't I have the real time in there? Stupid. Okay, I think it's done. Have to rebuild the whole darn game. But we just refactored a bunch of code to make it a lot more reusable. One reason why this is so slow is that it's actually building 2 copies of the same executable because it builds one for the server and one for the client. That was it. That was the only error. Awesome. Should run. It works. Pretty sweet. Alright, so now Crash. Every time I change that input header, the whole thing goes cascading out of control.
Bobby Lehman, Bobby Lehman. When you say Chevrolet, say Bobby Lehman.
It's Super Price Smasher. He's smashing prices at Bobby Lehman Chevrolet, home of the $199 payment. Choose from a huge selection of Chevy Equinox, starting at $188, or save 20% off purchase of Silverados. Find new roads with Bobby Lehman Chevrolet. Service open till midnight.
Whoops, it's right aligned. It's also kind of small. And I don't like how much padding there is. I completely lost my place entirely. Where the heck am I? Oh, what happened? My control key got stuck. There we go. Okay. Okay, so right now we've got 16, 16, 16. And I want it to be 8. Well, yeah, that's a bit much. So this would be 12. 12. 12. And then what's 3 times 16? 48. So 24. C Pets, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey, cool. Alright, and then let's set a maximum. Yeah, let's set a maximum. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to rebuild this again. Dang it. Yeah. Ooh. Got a better idea.
Sunshine rather than the
Hmm, 28 characters. Let's make it even less. Let's see how many we can fit into this. Well, you know what? Actually, I should make that font size smaller again. Alright, fine. Could make the text field also larger. I think I'll do a combination of both, probably. Text field larger, font smaller, and then probably shrink the maximum length down to probably 80 characters. I don't know, we'll see. See how it looks. Why does it look like it's too high? Yeah, it's gonna have to be a lot smaller. It looks like it's too high. I don't understand. Just gonna hack it, and then let's make this text field larger. And then let's change this to like 80. Actually, can we make this a nice number? We do 95. Because when we store it, it actually adds 1 extra byte at the end for the null terminator. See how that goes. Yeah, right there. +1 for the null terminator. And after this, we gotta start drawing our on-screen keyboard, which I'm excited for. Now it looks too low. We're gonna have to call it down just a little bit. It's unfortunate. What's the next number down from 96? 88. 87 characters. That's a good computer science number. Okay, This needs to be like on-screen keyboard. Any plans for releasing on consoles? Yes. Otherwise, I would not be doing this thing. I would not be doing an on-screen keyboard. Yeah, it's not going to be in the PC release. Well, it will be if you're using a gamepad. But normally you'll just be able to type with the keyboard on PC. Oh, are you kidding me? See, this is the tricky thing. Alright, let's do 70. Yeah. Looked like it was centered vertically though. So while this is building again, let me think about how I'm going to do this on-screen keyboard. First thing, I'll just start out by just drawing the keys on the screen. And then we'll have to start figuring out movement code, which is going to be crazy. Because QWERTY keyboards are so weird. I don't even know. It's gonna be so weird. They're so like offset and crap. I need to make sure it's big letters so that even the largest letters won't overflow. They totally do. Okay, so the correct way to do this would be to actually make it scroll properly. You know what? That would actually be really easy to do. That would be totally easy to do. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring it back up to like 127, yeah. And then what I'm gonna do right here, let's see. Let's draw like 64 characters. We just truncate it to Clarel, hey, how's it going? So many off by 1 errors. Let's see how that does. Weird database issue, huh? Wow. What database? There's a lot of weird databases out there for sure. Oh shoot, this does not handle UTF-8. We're gonna have to fix that. Not that I have UTF-8 input code in here. See, there we go, that's pretty cool. Table that's getting an extra space every 82 characters, but why 82? That's crazy. Okay, that works. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I was not typing the letter G there. That's super crazy. That sounds like a Heisenbug to me. Huh. Okay, when I type left alt, it prints out that, which is definitely not correct. When I type left control, it types a P. Oh boy, this is nuts. Okay. I feel like this should be... Why don't I do this? Still acting weird. Let's debug this thing. Oh, that would explain it. Right. Okay, there we go. Well, caps lock doesn't work. That's okay. What's the purpose of this on-screen keyboard? Do consoles not have some integrated on-screen keyboard? They do. I probably should just use that, but it would probably be so much work. I wonder if there's any documentation out there about this. It's probably under NDA. I'm not in the Xbox developer program yet. Okay, there is some sort of yeah, there's some sort of API for it. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't do an on-screen keyboard. It would be fun though. Kind of. It would also be a huge pain in the butt. So probably a better idea. Okay, so one thing we do need to do is, here we go. Using the integrated keyboard would probably be easier, more efficient, and less error prone. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Probably is going to be more of a pain to figure out how the heck it works, and it's probably only in C#, and I have to, yeah, it's probably going to be its own little nightmare. But I think you're right in the long run. That's terribly horrible UTF-8 code, but it'll work. Alright. That's done. So, our next thing we need to do... Man, I'm bummed that on-screen keyboard would have been something. Oh well. Let's see. Now we probably need to make this actually do something. Yeah. Alright, her... Yes, fine. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Bad hacks. Yep. I guess I don't have my messenger set up here. It's weird. Give Sony and Microsoft a pile of dollars and sign away your soul. Yes. Yeah, well, at least for PS4, I am in the PS4 developer program, and I had to go through a bunch of paperwork and do a bunch of stuff, and then I had to pay a bunch of money for the dev kit. But aside from that, I've had people get free dev kits, which I don't know how that happened. But, yeah, I don't know. Some people get them for free. Like, one guy has like a bunch of PS4 Pros and a bunch of VR headsets and stuff, and he's not even making a VR game. So I think it also helps to know people. I don't know. It's crazy. But Xbox, I'm like in the middle of applying for their program, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we're gonna have to write like an API here. Someone told me you have to show them a nice prototype or such, and chances are good you get a dev kit for $1. Wow. Wow, that would be awesome. At least with Sony, there was never a chance to send them anything yet. I'm just like in the program. Haven't actually like registered my game or anything like that. Alright, master send create server config. That's really all it should take, right? Let's... Oh, we also need authorization stuff. There it is. Where to get the Xbox development kit? To download the XDK, blah blah blah, work with your account manager. Nice. Yeah, I don't have one of those yet. I'm still in the application process. It's just laziness mostly. Okay, so we got our authorization, we got our name, and then we're gonna need some kind of token thing. We'll call it a request ID. Okay. And then what we'll do is over here, he would probably throw money at you if you would develop a UWP app. I know! That was one thing I noticed in the application process is they're very, they want to know, like, how are you going to use 4K to drive whatever? And it's like, oh my gosh, shut up, I don't care. This. Active request ID. So yeah, this request ID thing is going to be a random number that we're going to generate when we request a new server, and then when we get a response, we will use it to match up to make sure things don't get screwy. So, and it also, if it's 0, then that means there's no active request. So it pulls double duty. Oops. Drive cognitive innovation and end-to-end solutions via Ultra HD 4K resolution software in the cloud. Exactly. The power of the cloud. As nice as it is with all the cross-platform benefits and optimizations, it will never become a popular runtime. Yeah, it's got a lot of issues. There are so many things that I'm not super familiar with, but I know there are problems with, and it just kind of reeks of... There's really no benefit, and it's just kind of bad. And from what I understand, technically speaking, it's not that. It's kind of a gross API anyways. Alright, let's... What did I call that? Send create server config. Shoot. Doggone it. I hate C++. Oh crap. I don't actually store what type it is. So I use a game engine in a high level language like C#, C++ is very low level. If you really hate it, you should step up. I wrote my last game in C# and I hated it even more. So C++ is the least of the evils. Yeah, I actually regressed from, I've done like Python, C#, and now I'm down at C++. So I think I'm just gonna cancel all the outgoing packets since I can't actually filter them. Well, that changes things. That makes it so I don't have to do this thing anymore, so that's nice. I just wish C++ didn't have header files. It's really... There are a lot of things actually, but that's one of the major ones. Master cancel outgoing. We'll rename it. Maybe you should try Eiffel. It's very epic. Oh boy. There's a lot of languages out there. I've tried many of them. Right, so we don't even need to do this anymore. We are just going to clear it. Active request ID. Just write your game in Java. Yes! Actually, I've done that. Let's see. Let's just do this. Okay, now This write it in assembly would take just a little bit longer, but we would be 100% bug free. Well, I don't know about 100% bug free, but hey, Roller Coaster Tycoon, those games are fantastic, and they were in an x86 assembly by hand, by like one dude, and he is a legend. Okay, so now that was when you were 17. Oh, you wrote in assembly? Nice. Oh man. No, Roller Coaster 2 Tycoon came out when you were 17. Oh, gotcha. Talking about RCT 1 and 2, yeah, I don't remember the exact details. I would assume that once you get to 3, it's not the same guy anymore. Because I think they got quite large, but I don't know. I don't know if I actually played RCT 3. I don't know if I played any of them. I don't think I did. So, let's see. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. There it is. What's wrong here? Oh. What was the signature, right? Master, server, config, created, yes. Okay. no.
It's Super Price Smasher. He's smashing
Oh,
prices at
crap.
Bobby Lehman
I can't
Chevrolet.
skip it. I'm
Home
so
of the
sorry.
$199 payment. Choose from a huge selection of Chevy Equinox, starting at $188, or save 20% off purchase of Silverados. Find new roads with Bobby Lehman Chevrolet. Service open till midnight.
You should support the guys at SoundCloud by not using an ad blocker. Yeah. Well, I do use an ad blocker actually, but I don't think it catches those. Yeah. Supporting SoundCloud since everyone seems to be so terrified that they're gonna go out of business soon, so. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Oh, actually, this will change. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Okay. Whoops. All right. Now we got to do the master server side. Alright, first, gotta check the and I gotta remember how this happened. Right here. I want the authorization to become first. Alright. So here we go. No, I could make it. I could make this be null. Alright. And now we can client send to this node, and that's the ID. We support, yeah, I haven't read that. I thought I got a new message. That's okay. Alright, whoa, crap. There we go. Request ID. We also need a request ID. Message. Server config created. Don't need to do that. Serialize the config ID and the request ID, and that is it. Except this is a U32. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to remove the database because I changed the schema. Let's see how this works.
Now, do you understand?
I don't care at this point, guys. I don't care. This is gonna work, I have a feeling. DB query. Failed to prepare statement. Oh, insert into table. Whoops. Also, we need to do something else, which is called user server, right? I think it did it. There was an animation there for a split second. It happened so fast. And then I think it did it. Let's find out. Oh, it made it! Oh my gosh! Oh man. That's crazy. That timestamp is totally off though. Yeah. Kapow. Indeed. Kapow indeed. Okay. That's pretty sweet. And I think this will actually update it. Yep. Update. We'll set this the timestamp. Alright. Oh, I called it linkages. Okay. Linkage. Alright. So that is all good. Now we are getting close. The next step is to list the servers. Wonder if there's another small thing that I can accomplish here. Self-contained task or something like that. Basically, we need a list of all the servers, and there will be different lists that have different, you know, queries, basically. Like, this is going to be the top global list, this is going to be recently played ones, and then these are going to be ones that you have created. And it'll be a list of servers, and then you'll have to, you'll be able to select an existing server and edit it. And so that's what happens after you fill out this field and create a name for a server. Oh well. Then you'll go to the edit form, which will let you actually edit all the stuff for the server. It's getting close. It's getting very, very close. What would be a good thing? I guess let's see if we can get a quick list going. I think that might be faster than the config thing, actually editing a config. So let's get a list of servers going. First thing, let's do this. Okay, let's write the client code first. modify this name a little bit. Alright, what parameters will we need? We're going to need this is gonna have to go into this. Serverless type, sure. Okay, and then what else is it gonna need? Basically the offset. Yeah, some kind of offset. So we'll have entries, and then let's see, selected index. Selected index. That's basically it, right? Yeah. Shoot! Screw it. I'm putting it as a global type. Don't care. Just don't care anymore. Let's see. Yeah, serverless type and the offset within that list. that. And we're gonna have to change this. There we go. I think that's it. And then here, shoot. Master server list, and it's going to spit back exactly the same stuff. Server list type, offset, and how do we want to do this? I could have the API call it once for each entry. Just gonna do it like this for now. Let's have server list. Let's see, how many can we do? Let's see. Each config name can be 127 characters. Let's see. Yeah, we can only have like 7 things. Max server list. We'll say 8 for compression. Later on there will be text search as well, but I'm not going to do that right now. I wonder if there's a way in SQLite to find out how many rows there are. I'm sure there is. Number of columns. Why would you need data count and column count?
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
I'll take you somewhere away. I'll take you on a good day. I'll take you on a ride. Oh, there. I'll take you somewhere.
There's no easy way.
I'll take you on a good
Really?
I'll take you on a ride.
That's unbelievable. Alright. Fine. I'll take this a lot.
Oh, there. I'll take you somewhere away. I'll take you on a good day. I'll take you on a ride.
I think SQLite does offset. Limit and offset. Skip count. Okay. So I thought. Yeah, this is fine for now. Make a better query later. Oh, this one, now I actually have to write a good query. Okay. Let's do this one first. Alright, select server config. From server config, left join. No. Inner join. User server on server ID equals server config.id, where server user dot user ID equals question mark. Okay. Can return up to 24 of these. And we want to blast them out in separate packets. We have no idea. SQLite is not going to tell us how many there are. I can't believe that. SQLite C API number of rows. You can get the number of affected rows, but you can't get the number of actual rows in the result. That's insane. Shh. Good gosh. That's horrible. This is a travesty. Okay. We gotta be smart now. We're gonna change this. Any advice for a beginner C++ programmer? Well, my advice is, are you sure you want to learn C++? That's my advice. Are you, do you have programming experience, or, what are your goals? Are you trying to get into game dev? Are you, yeah, just tell me a little bit more, and maybe I can give you some more helpful info. Master Magic, hey, how's it going? Already got into it. Okay. What does that mean? So you're already, like, you've been programming for years, or? Doing fine. Good. Awesome. Me too. Got some nice stuff working. Nice. That's good. Do you want to share anything? Oh, thanks to me. Uh-oh. This might be bad. What did I do? Nope, for like 4 months I understand pointers, smart pointers, etc. Not really game development, more like software. Okay, so you don't have any experience in other languages though. Well, that's good that you understand pointers. That's really, really important. Basic C++, but want to get better. Okay. Well, honestly, I would say, I would say that C++ has a massive amount of stuff in it, and honestly, I don't know half of it. I think everyone uses a subset of C++ that they understand and are comfortable with, but those are different for everyone. So some people, they stick with the stdlib, and they're very, all about the STL containers and stuff. Yeah, I would say a lot of C++ people don't know. There's vast swaths of C++ that we just don't even think about, because if you can kind of insulate yourself in your own and just use the stuff that you know, it's like you can get a ton done with basic C++. There's kind of a movement today of people basically they're using something called, like, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like C with a couple things brought in from C++. So it's mostly in the style of C, so just like functions, structs, pointers, simple stuff like that, and then a couple nice things from C++. I'm trying to think of a good example, but it's like brain dead simple stuff that you're like, duh, that's a really good feature. Like, I really can't think of anything right now. But like, it's not using all the like multiple inheritance, and you can use a little bit of templates in some places, but you got to be really careful because they get crazy. I can tell you that from experience because I use too much templates. I really like templates. I don't like how they're implemented, but like what they do, I need them for what they do, and yeah, it's not good. Anyway, yeah, so, oh, you've been studying it for 5 years. Nice. Yeah. My advice for you, Hedge 1993, is get ready to... You gotta be in this for the long haul. I was thinking of getting a good data structure book. Yes! That's a great idea. I don't necessarily have any recommendations for specific books, but any kind of book is gonna be great. It's going to be way better than piecing together random, like, tutorials and stuff. So I would definitely recommend, that's a really good idea. Data structures are super important. Is my room completely empty? No, it's mostly empty. I don't actually own a bed. Alright, learn most CPP from learncpp.com. I've heard good things about that website. But yeah, it's not necessarily about learning C++ specifically. It's more like, that's why I asked if you knew any other languages, because one way that I would say would be a great way to learn just in general is just try as many languages as possible. I think it's great that you're learning C, C++, that's awesome, but also, you know, pick up some Python and then try some C#, and then come back to C++, you know? Try all kinds of different stuff, you know, whatever interests you. Because, for example, me, I would not use C++ to write a web app. For example, I would use Python. And so if you're interested in web apps at all, you know, try that. And then come back to C++ for game development and stuff, you know. Each language has its own horrible, terrible things about it. And so, but it also has really cool ideas that you can bring into other languages. And yeah, diversity is my recommendation. Learn as many languages as you can. That's not the main goal. Just try a lot of different things, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Here we go. This is the UI code that we have. Except JavaScript. JavaScript is the devil. Don't learn any JavaScript. No, you can learn some JavaScript. It is the devil. But yeah, I mean, I know JavaScript and have learned a lot of things from it. Python is really powerful. You can do a lot of cool stuff in Python, for sure. Let's see here. Struct multiplayer. What's in this? Just two ints. That's fine, I guess. Put it here. Eighth deadly sin is weak typing. Yeah, weak typing is bad. Two-space indent for maximum eye cancer. Thank you. Thank you. Or no, maybe even worse than that is 3-space indent. What the heck? Or 8-space. Anything other than 4 spaces. What is wrong with people? When people code games, I see a lot of something, something, something. I'm so confused. Is that a class to a class function? Yeah, it could be a class or a namespace. So this stuff, these are actually structs. But they're basically namespaces, and it's just a way to organize stuff. Like, I have really long names that I probably shouldn't use, but I like to group stuff into namespaces so that I can have a short name like this entry, and it won't ever conflict. You know, if in some other system I write, you know, struct entry, it's never going to conflict with this struct entry because it's inside this namespace. So, pi space indents. Funny to see C++ code after learning Java through C# through Python, JavaScript, Swift, etc., and almost don't understand anything here. Yeah, honestly, it's the same general concepts in C++. It's just the only difference compared to those other languages is that you have to manage your memory manually. You have to manage your memory yourself, and I think it's a really good. It really causes you to be more disciplined. That's really the one difference I see between C and other languages, is that it's really just the managed versus unmanaged. Because in those other languages, you're just allocating stuff all the time, all over the place, throwing allocations everywhere, and without even realizing what you're doing. Sometimes people write in those languages in a style that is very manual memory-like, because they're aware of what's going on. Especially, finally, like a bunch of Unity devs are finally coming around and realizing, like, oh, almost every function in the Unity API allocates, and now finally Unity's coming in and like, oh, let's add some really ugly function calls that are less that don't do any allocation. It's like, oh, finally we're getting something, but it's too little, too late, I think. Alright, this is probably gonna crash. Let's see what happens. What time is it? Oh man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching me do some crazy stuff. Like this morning. Post increment my word. Don't you want faster code with ++I? That doesn't make a difference. No, it doesn't make a difference. I am coding a... We'll see if this works. Server browser. Here we go. It crashed. Data.multiplayer server lists. Type 0. List entries. Resize. Holy crap! That is a large index. I'm glad it failed the allocation instead of actually allocating it. Oh my gosh. Alright, made a difference in the compiler Stone Age. Yeah, I believe that. Now we got so many optimizations, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't usually worry too much about stuff like that. Sometimes I get a little superstitious and do things like, instead of dividing by 2, you do a bit shift or something, but compilers are smart. It's the larger stuff that you gotta worry about that the compiler is not smart enough to optimize. Alright, oh, I never serialized the type. That'll do it. There we go. Ah! What? It worked. That's crazy. Okay, cool. This is the best server browser I've ever seen in my life. Alright. And this crashed. What? Hey! Let's see, what's our error here? Syntax error. Select. Whoops. That's what happened there. It worked? There must be an error then. Yeah, there was an error later on. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. Yeah, what the heck right here? On server. I just had 2 queries in there. Okay, let's see if my query works. And then we're gonna want the server browser to actually refresh like immediately, because right now it waits 4 seconds before it actually refreshes anything. Hey! It worked. What about this one? Did you create those images? Yes. Everything you see has been created by me. That's cool. This is very, very cool. But why is this not returning anything? Let's find out. user ID, server ID, timestamp, is admin. I'm an admin. Hello? And user server dot is admin equals 1. I feel like there was something weird with this. Like, I had to put it in quotes or something. Huh. Alright, fine. We're gonna do the query ourselves. I'm glad it wasn't that, actually. That'd be weird. User ID equals 1. Hey, they returned it. So what the heck? Man. Well, I'm not sure what is causing the problem here. But if I get this working, I'm probably gonna have to call the stream here. So let's try and get it working. Let's see. Well, let's see if it actually is returning anything. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Nope, I have a better idea. Okay. I think that's finally it. Okay. Not that we're going to be able to test this out. I only have one thing in there. Here we go. Oh shoot, I should have. It's not returning anything. Man. So weird. This recent one works though. What is your offset? Yeah, it should be 0. Where user server.id, and the only difference is this right here. Maybe my offset is screwed up. Yeah, let's debug and see if the offset's messed up. Ah, yep, you're right.
Seems like a long walk home, not gonna imagine why. We're here having strange talks and not even angels embrace alike. And I don't know.
Serialize enum and then S32.
Not
That's it.
and it's difficult. It's so difficult.
Serialize type S32. Offset.
You don't know me better than anyone else. I'm running round in circles, there's no way
Selected index is not being initialized, maybe?
I can make this hurt. Oh, I don't need your help.
Server lists. Selected index 0.
Seems like a long time since I've looked into your eyes and they're looking back.
User key, server list type.
I'm really the enemy of them getting
What the
defensive
heck?
when you want to attack. And I need to forget
Two server lists. There's only 2 server lists.
about everything and more.
Oh my gosh. I had previously I was thinking there would be another server list for local stuff. So, and it wouldn't. Okay, that was just a stupid error. See, that's where C++ gets crazy, is when you have your manual memory management. You can do stuff like that and access something that makes completely no sense at all. Server lists. Now there's 3 server lists. Selected index will be 0. It's all going to work. Hopefully. Offset 0. Okay. Still not returning anything? There it is. Okay. Whew. That was close. Good. We have success. A modicum of success. A small amount. I will be happy with that for now. We did it! Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out.